Good evening world from the beautiful Siargao island here in the Philippines. Right now I am fulfilling a very long-term dream of mine, which is to make a vlog in the starlight, in the moonlight, a vlog at night. I haven't been able to do this properly yet because I haven't had my dream camera, but Sacha bought me my dream camera for Christmas, and today we have a power cut, and Sacha suggested that we go outside because Story wouldn't go to sleep and see what the beach looks like at night. And it is fantastic. These aren't even the greatest conditions to be filming because the moon actually blots out some of the starlight, but still very dramatic footage. It is amazing to see the island at like this hour through the camera lens. Interestingly, I can see more through the camera than I can with my eyes. So it's picking up details that we can't even see here on the beach right now. Story is loving it. She's getting a nighttime adventure. This was a surprise event. She had a little sleep in the car on the way home from school today, and that is the reason why she cannot sleep right now. So Sacha had a great suggestion as soon as the power went off, because when the lights are on, it does actually create a bit of light pollution and you can't see as much detail in the night sky. I can't wait to be able to go a bit further afield with this and see more of this coastline in the dark. I have got a plan to, at some point in the future, find a really clear sky night when there's no moon and it's just stars, and walk at low tide down to Magpapunku rock pools and video the rock pools in starlight. I don't think anyone on this planet has done that yet. I have to look it up, but maybe I'll be the first one. For now, I am happy with just the beach right outside here. Actually, we're not the only people on this beach either. There's quite a few people out doing a bit of spearfishing, or I'm not sure what they're looking for at this time of night. But there's at least 9 people I can see walking up and down the coastline and making the dogs go crazy. Brownie has actually joined us for a little bit of a walk down here. He's probably a bit confused to see us out at this time of night. But just look at the details around us. I can even see fireflies in the jungle, looking at the coconut trees under the moonlight. All the palm fronds just swaying in the breeze. It's magical. It's absolutely stunning, and this is what I love about filmmaking, just the ability to go outside and capture something that perhaps you might forget in 10 years time. Now I've got this permanent memory, and technology has made this possible. It's actually so low tide right now that I didn't fancy going right up close to the waves, just because I'm unfamiliar with being out at this time of day. But it would be nice to see the strong waves at night as well. There's so many things that you could do just with this possibility now. Doing things like this is what makes life interesting, and this is why I love Sacha. Sacha is a dreamer, and she comes up with things that I just don't think of myself. I didn't even consider coming down to the beach right now. It wasn't even on my mind. I was thinking about what I should be doing, what work I should be doing, how I was going to get Story to go to sleep, and she came up with this, and it's one of the main reasons why we make a good team. Sacha makes the dream and I make the dream happen. It's always been our team philosophy, and I never quite know where her dreams are going to take me. I mean, look where we are right now here in the Philippines, living this life. None of this would have been possible without my wife's dreams, honestly. When I try to think about the path I would have taken if Sacha never came into my life, it was a very standard path. It was all centered around vehicles. I had no ambition to travel. I had no desire for kids. I didn't even want a dog. I wasn't interested in any of those things. And it was Sacha's wanderlust that took us on a round the world trip that led to the people that we've formed into today. And we've changed a lot since we were kids. We've been together for a long time. We're definitely not the same people we were back then, but we've formed a new type of person together. And we keep nudging each other towards a more interesting and contented lifestyle. And I can honestly say I am happy. I'm happy that I'm doing this right now. I'm doing something different And my thoughts turn to Story as well. I wonder if these experiences that we're providing for her, these unusual things that we do, will help her to become an interesting person, someone who's well-rounded and likes to take chances and do things that are unusual and different like we did, but in her own way, in her own special way. Sacha and I can already see Story's personality forming in front of us every single day. She's becoming a more advanced, more beautiful, more funny little girl, and it's just unbelievable that we get to spend so much time with her, learning every little detail about this child that we brought into the world. She's a dream. She's also a dream that we made happen. I know that right now the world is not in its best form. A lot happened in 2020, and 2021 is shaping up to be a bit of a difficult year as well. But I hope that by doing these kind of things, publishing these kind of videos where we go out and we do some things that perhaps you wouldn't think to do, that it help inspire you to get out there and realise that the world is still a beautiful place. There's so much to see and do, and you can see it and do it close to you as well. I know not everybody lives in a beautiful island environment like this, but a part of our ethos is about noticing the tiny moments around you. You can do that anywhere. You can do it in a bustling city, or you can do it on a beach at night. Just slow down and look at the details around you, listen to the sounds. Right now I'm surrounded by the sound of crickets, the waves crashing. It's unbelievable. And perhaps if you've never done it before, record some of those moments too. Everyone's got a smartphone these days. I think it's very important to capture snippets of your personality at different stages of your life. I'm definitely not going to be the same person in 10 years that I am right now. Some of the things that I'm saying may seem silly to me even, but we'll be able to look back on these versions of ourselves, and Story will too, and she will see her parents in their 30s and what we were thinking and doing and how we were trying to work out life and work out how to navigate this world. And this is how we're doing it right now. Standing outside here in the night time, making the most of being somewhere exotic and enjoying what this world has to offer. Eden has been really enjoying walking around at night as well. The cooler weather suits her just fine. There's a couple of solar powered lights out here that light her way, make it easier for her to see and get about. And we may not be able to communicate directly with Eden, but I am happy that she's so close to us now, and I think that she's happy to be back with her family too. I can actually feel some raindrops in the sky right now. Things are changing already. So I am going to head back in. I hope you enjoyed this very unusual vlog from the evening, from the night sky, and from the dark side of Siargao. Hopefully Story's tired now, she'll go to sleep, and we will see you next time. Bye.